So Bowcliffe Hall is an exclusive use, very unique wedding venue located in Wetherby, Leeds. We have 5 areas that we use mainly on wedding days. So we've got the ballroom and the Bowcliffe room, which are located in the main hall. They're very traditional in the way they look. We have then the Blackbone wing, which is our treehouse style building. Perfect for evening receptions. It's really, really modern in the Blackbone wing. You've got beautiful views from there as well, and lots of lighting elements that really enhance an evening reception. We then have the Drivers Club bar, which has direct access onto the terrace, where guests can access the beautiful gardens there. You can have an outdoor drinks reception, and we can provide lawn games as well. We also have a tiny chapel on site, which is very, very small and can seat up to 12 guests. So it's the only space that isn't licensed for a wedding ceremony, but it can have blessings take place in there from a celebrant or a family member, or it can be used as a perfect backdrop for the intimate wedding shots. So we offer exclusive use weddings. So that means on your wedding day, there is yourself, your guests, our team and your suppliers, and that's all that's on site. And because the weddings are exclusive use, you have the option of selecting what rooms are used for what element of your wedding day, to make it really personal for yourselves.
So my first bit of advice to recently engaged couples is to enjoy the wedding process and the planning of it. You know, hopefully you've not done this before and you won't be doing it again. You know, enjoy visiting different venues, take advantage of spending that time with your partner and, you know, spending a Sunday afternoon looking at venues. It can be a really nice thing for you both to do together. I think you need to have an idea of your numbers, and I think also have an ideal date in mind, because then you're sort of giving the venue as much information as you can at that point, and then they can help you through your planning process and your stages. I think a budget is also good to have in mind, because, you know, then they can take things out of your package if you feel like you don't need them, and then that brings the price down. Looking at a winter wedding compared to a summer wedding is definitely something to consider, because winter weddings are a little bit cheaper than summer weddings. But definitely just speak to your wedding coordinator and ask as many questions as possible, because no question is a stupid question. Trust me, we've had all kinds of questions.
So information that you need to have in mind when you are viewing wedding venues and when you book your wedding venue is just to have an idea of how you want your wedding day to look. So you might not want the full traditional ceremony, 3-course wedding breakfast followed by an evening reception. You might want something a little bit different. A lot of venues will offer bespoke packages. Some might be quite set on what they offer. So have a look at venues, see what they offer and see if they can create a bespoke package for you. So here at Bowcliffe Hall, we do our full wedding package, which has a ceremony, canapes, drinks reception, wedding breakfast and evening reception included, and that's what we call our all-inclusive package. On the other hand, we can do a bespoke package for you, so we'd look at your requirements. So if you wanted to come on site and have a ceremony, followed by a drinks reception and straight through into an evening reception, that's something that we can offer. So a lot of the packages can be changed. So have a good think about how you want your day to look, what elements you'd like to keep, what elements you'd like to remove, and take it from there before you view your venues.
Imagine your venue's booked, so what's next? Next is you need to assemble your dream team, which is us and the venue's preferred suppliers. Obviously, you don't have to go with the preferred suppliers. If you've got a photographer that's a family friend, go with them. That's not a problem. However, it is great using preferred suppliers because they know the venue inside out. It's, you know, a bit of reassurance for you guys, because you then can trust your supplier. But your key suppliers are your florists, your photographers, your videographers, and maybe a venue stylist.
One thing that couples should bear in mind when styling a historical venue, I think, is the character of the building, and that less is more. So really let the character shine through, let the age of the building come through. There's a reason why you've picked that building and that venue. So yeah, just let the character shine through and don't do too much styling. A couple of trends that we've seen recently at Bowcliffe Hall are having a dress code and asking all your guests to wear black, meaning that you and your partner really stand out on your wedding day, as well as reducing the risk of a guest wearing white. Another trend is having a first reveal with you and your partner just before your wedding ceremony to really enjoy an intimate moment together away from all your wedding guests. And the final one is do not be stressed about speeches. If you don't want to do them, don't do them. Just remove them from your day and enjoy the day with no pressure of doing a speech.